Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another food shopping haul. So this week I've been to Aldi and it was one of those weeks where I spent more than I thought I would for what I got, if that makes sense. So I'll take through everything I bought and then I'll let you know exactly how much it came to at the end. So I got a cucumber, some finger chilies, baby plum tomatoes, we've got some bananas, some of these new potatoes. These are Jersey Royals. These were on the Super 6 or whatever the deal is called these days, and they were 69p. They're only 500 gram bags, so I got 3 of them. I'm going to do a harissa chicken and potato bake, which sounds really nice, so I got those for that. Bought 4 red peppers because they were also on the deal, 39p each. Some brown onions, British Jazz apples. I got some lean beef mince. This is a 750 gram. I think this is $4.99, and I'm going to be making some beef taco bowls with that one. I then got 2 chicken fajita seasonings. They didn't have their own one, so this was 69p, which isn't too bad anyway. I'm hopefully going to be making like a chicken and potato, like a tray bake thing that you can serve wrapped up in flatbreads, something along those lines. I got some kitchen foil. This was £3.79, but I have learnt my lesson buying the cheap one. It's just not worth it. And you know when you unravel it and then one bit sticks to the tube and then you try and unravel the rest of it and you end up in a huge mess and it's wafer thin and it just tears. So it is worth paying the extra to save me throwing it across the kitchen, and it lasts absolutely ages. I got some hash browns to go with some breakfasts that I'm going to make at the weekend. Some of the sausages that I buy most times when I go into Aldi, just in case the boys want a sausage sandwich. I got some sweet corn and peas. Tuna was £2.59 for 4 tins. I got some coffee. They're doing the Kenko still at the moment. They don't always have this. This was $5.99 for 170 grams. I got 2 stuffed crust pizzas. I have got a couple of pizzas in the freezer, so I've got those to add to that for a really quick dinner when we're out at the weekend and we come back a bit late. I got some steak cut chips and then some store cupboardy bits. So I got 1 tin of peeled plum tomatoes, a tin of reduced fat coconut milk. I'm going to be making a coconut lime chicken dish that I've made before but I haven't had for absolutely ages, and I really like it, so I'm going to make that. I got a tikka masala sauce just to pop in the cupboard. I haven't got any curry sauces and I always use these as like a base, so it's 99p, and then I will add garlic, ginger, coriander, all that kind of thing to it, and chilies, you know, make it a bit nicer. I got some crinkle cut gherkins. We've got some burgers that I got reduced in Lidl in the freezer, and some tiger bread rolls, so I'm going to do burgers at the weekend as well. 12 free range eggs. I meant to actually pick up 2 boxes, but for some reason I only got 1. Yogurt wise, I got a coconut yogurt. I'm going to add that into the coconut lime chicken along with the coconut milk just to make it extra creamy and a little bit thicker. I got 4 of the protein yogurts, which are 75p. And then cooked meat. I got one of this cooked meat trimmings, but I've not seen the curried chicken before. It's literally just 96% chicken in a curry seasoning. And I thought that might be nice, like cut up in sandwiches with some mayo and some like lettuce or something. So I got that one. I think that was $2.49. And then I got some wafer thin roast chicken and also some smoked ham. They didn't have the ham I usually get, so I got that one. Just seem to be using a lot of this kind of thing for packed lunches and things at the moment. I got 6 of the rice desserts. They were £2.39 for 6. And then I got some mature cheddar cheese. I think this is $2.85 and you get 400 grams in there. Then I got some of these breakfast patties. So we're actually going up to London at the weekend. We're taking my mum for her birthday treat and we're all going. So I thought what I'd do is feed the boys up before we leave. So I'm going to make some of these McDonald's style breakfast patties. And I wanted to do this, but they didn't have any English muffins. So I got the cheese slices, I've got eggs, and then I bought some bagel thins. And I thought we'll have them in those instead. And then that should keep them going probably for about 5 minutes knowing my kids, but it's a start. I got some tomato puree, 2 lots of tortilla wraps, a soy sauce. I got another coconut crush laundry liquid. I think this is only £2.50 maybe, something like that. It's actually really good. I find the clothes come out really clean, and if you use a really nice softener they smell good too. I got 1 oat milk, some pasta. It worked out better to buy a big one. I did buy some kind of chocolate. I used to buy these a lot, and then I found that my kids just grabbed those instead of anything else, so I stopped buying them. But it doesn't hurt now and again, so I've got those as a bit of a treat if they want those for their breakfast or something. 2 lots of salt and vinegar rice cakes, some munchie bars and some crunchy bars. These are both for like pat lunches and things. Then they have, if you've followed me for a while, you'll know that I absolutely love the Mosseroth sea salt dark chocolate bars. So you get your 5 individually wrapped bars, and my Aldi stopped doing them for months and months. And they had them back in, and I was so pleased because this is my absolute favourite like chocolate, and I'm not a massive chocolate fan to be honest, but I really like dark chocolate with sea salt, and the salted caramel one just does not hit the same. So this with a cup of tea in the evenings is like one of my favourite things. So I bought 5 because I know what Aldi are like. They'll have them back in, and then next time I go they won't have any, so I can stock up on those, put them, hide them somewhere so no one gets them. £1.35 for 5 mini bars, which I don't think is too bad at all. Some of the milkshake biscuits, these are £1.19 now for 6. I got some Choco Breaks as well, which is like your fakey Kit Kats. Some of the sea salt chips, I think these are £1.19 for 6, and there's 2 lots of the Ridge Cut. My 16-year-old said that these are the best Ridge Cut crisps he's ever had. He said they're better than the McCoy's ones even. They're really thick, and he said there's loads of flavour. So it's coming from a 16-year-old boy, so I guess he knows what he's talking about. And then I also picked up 2 of these coffee stout for Steve. He really likes this. We had some of this the other day. I say we, I was not a fan because when it says coffee stout, it's really strong coffee. But for £1.69 for a bottle, I thought I'd get him a couple of those for the weekend. And then I don't normally buy this kind of thing, but I just got sucked in. So this is a strawberries and cream Swedish cider, and I thought that sounds really nice. I think it was like £4.69 for 4, but I just thought they'd be so nice, ice cold in a glass with lots of ice, and yeah, just thought that sounds really good. So strawberries and cream cider, interested to try that at the weekend as well. So that is everything I bought, and like I said, it seemed to be a lot. I think I spent just over £103, but I really don't feel like I got that much, whereas normally I'm like, wow, I did really well. I'm convinced there's like another bag somewhere that I haven't unpacked, but I suppose things like coffee are expensive. We've got the ciders and that, and the foil was nearly £4, the mints. I don't know, it just seemed a lot. It is what it is, that's what I've got. I've got enough to make my meals and bits this week. I always end up doing top-up shops during the week as well. I just pop to whatever shop is local. I don't tend to film those because it's not really worth filming like a 2-minute video. That is everything I bought. If you like the sound of any of those meals that I've mentioned, they will be coming up in a meals of the week or a meal prep video soon. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Leave me a like if you did enjoy this video. It really helps to boost my channel and send it out to other areas of the internet, and I will be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I